Merry Christmas, everyone. Season's greetings. It's the pantomime season. And just look at this. We have got our own version of Celebrity Squares. We've got our own panto here. And all the stars have turned up. Look at this. Just look at the gear here. We've got the Grinch herself, Sarah Thomas. What is that on your head?
Santa burrowing into my brain, apparently. I'm not entirely sure. Slightly inappropriate.
We thought you'd turn up all green.
Well, no. I am full of Christmas cheer. I'm full of the Christmas spirits as well.
Right. Okay, very good. That's what we like to hear tonight. Plenty of Christmas spirit flowing.
Will be shortly.
Yeah. In Scotland, we have got Beth and Keir. How are you guys?
Evening, Don. Doing good.
Yeah. I'm glad you found a hat.
I tell you what, usual had ones. I had to find one.
Yeah, well, we shamed you into it, mate. We shamed you into it. And look at them there. Oh, just don't they look splendid? The Cairnses. Oh, absolutely fantastic. We've got Santa's little helper there, Andrew. And we've got Rudolph herself, Joanne. How are you?
Oh, good. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, guys. And look at them there. Another splendid couple. No expense spared on this show. We have got Kayla and Lee. How are you guys?
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Now, I believe you're embarrassing the rest of the family.
We've all gone to bed. They've told us we're cringe. Even the dog's left.
Yeah. Now, what a Christmas tree on your head.
Oh, even clothes. We've got to go all out for Christmas, Darren. We've got the sparkles on the tree, and I've even made Lee wear his fluffy hat and his snow jumper that's a bit too small.
The Christmas jumpers are absolutely fantastic. Well, listen, guys, we appreciate you joining us tonight. We'll talk harness racing. We might just ask you for some of your highlights for the season gone by. And we're going to have a special Christmas edition of Mr. and Mrs. Do you all remember Mr. and Mrs. back in the day on the TV? Yeah. Well, listen, we're just going to. Yeah, you're not old enough, Andrew. We're just going to make the rules up here. Now, I believe Sarah, you will be coming and going in sort of different guises tonight.
The last thing I said to you, Darren, was not to draw attention to it, but there we go.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Spoiler alert, everybody!
That was all.
And I thought we neither ruined it.
Screw it, let's just get drunk.
What are you all drinking? You're all drinking water, I suspect.
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Just orange juice.
Well, with a bit added to it.
Right. Okay. All right.
It is Christmas, Darren. And the kids are in bed.
Now, harness racing first. Harness racing. We have got a few horses to be inducted into the BHRC Hall of Fame. It's Sarah's brainchild. She's the driving force behind this. Excellent initiative. Back in the early part of 2020, we ran the most popular horses competition.
Champion of Champions Pace.
The one, Champion of Champions race. That was the one. And we felt all the horses that were nominated for the final should be inducted into the BHRC Hall of Fame. A few were already there. What we're doing tonight is officially adding 6 more horses to the BHRC Hall of Fame. The BHRC directors have given approval of this, and they are Evenwood Son of a Gun, Monkroyd Mystery, Missing Link, Miraculous, Crown Manhattan, and Stone Riggs Mystery. All great horses. Sarah, would you like to say something about those horses?
Well, just that they massively deserve to have been in the Hall of Fame. Of the 10 horses that made the top 10, 4 of them already were there. I think I'd actually done right up for Stone Riggs JR when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. I mean, you've given me the credit for this, but I think it kind of came from you a little bit in a conversation we had, and just felt that these horses, it was open to a public vote. Everybody had a chance to nominate their top 3 horses. That's how that race came about. That's how Stone Riggs Mystery became the champion of champions, through that public vote. And I just think for those 10 horses to have been selected from such a large pool of horses across the generations, it just showed how popular they were with harness racing fans across the country, across different generations of people who followed the sport, potentially even people who aren't even in the country watching from abroad. So felt they deserved to be there, and I'm really, really glad that the BHRC Council did it. And obviously, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be working on getting their write-ups done for the website.
And all our guests tonight, I'm sure you've all seen some of these horses, and if you didn't see some of them, you've heard of them all, and all great horses.
Yeah, definitely. Every one of them more than worthy to be, as you say, inducted into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, great horses.
Absolutely. Now, what about the human interest here for the Hall of Fame? We felt this year, having had that Champion of Champions competition, we noticed one thing, and that was the Slack family's influence on British harness racing, their association with a great many of these champions. We feel that Arthur and Evelyn Slack are worthy of a place in the BHRC Hall of Fame. Sarah?
Definitely. Stonering's Mystery, Stonering's JR, bred by them. Missing Link, I think, was previously called Stonering's Express. I think I was informed of that at the time. Mystery, although they didn't, they had her, and she was Stonering's Mystery's grandam. So to have connections with 4 of the horses the public have voted to be the top 10, even though they're not breeding horses anymore, it's just such a legacy. Their involvement in producing horses that have stood the test of time. They thoroughly deserve to be there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, even with Sullivan, Monkroyd Mystery, Missing Link, Miraculous, Crown Manhattan, Stonering's Mystery, Arthur and Evelyn Slack all entering the BHRC Hall of Fame. Absolutely brilliant news.
Cheers to that.
Yeah,
cheers. Everybody drink.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right, Sarah's certainly in the spirit. Anyway, guys. Right,
Yeah.
you've got
Firmly in the spirits.
You've got pen and paper for this flash of the BHRC 2020 Christmas special, Mr. How about that? This is the highlight of the British TV programming for Christmas 2020. Forget the EastEnders Coronation Street Christmas special. It's all about this. This is fantastic.
Divorce, Darren.
I might need some counselling afterwards, Darren.
It's what, Lee?
I might need some counselling afterwards for divorce.
Now, Sarah, you've got a list of questions there.
Yes, I have. I'm prepared for this. I have no idea how this works, but I am prepared, and you're doing it my way. We're not doing it at all.
So it's 5 questions for the male, 5 questions for the female.
Yes. I'm starting with the boys. I've said that a few times.
Well.
Hey. All right, let's calm down here. This is a family show. Oh, yes, guys, right. These are the rules as we've established before we started this recording. Nobody really truly understands what's happening, least of all me. But I'm going to ask 5 questions. We're going to write. Where's that? Andrew's gone. Andrew, pay attention. You need to know what's happening here. This is important. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You're going to write your answers down, and then we're going to ask your lovely partners, the ladies, to reveal the answers they would have given. They were answering. We're going to see if you've got it right. No conferring, couples. I'm watching you. I can see you all on my screen. No cheating. There's no prize for this. Let's just have good, honest Christmas fun.
I didn't say I do it for no prize.
There may be a prize.
So, what sort of prizes could we muster here, Sarah?
I mean, if I look in my drinks globe, I've got a bottle of Smirnoff vodka. I don't drink vodka. Someone can have my bottle of vodka if they want it.
Perfect.
Everyone happy with a bottle of vodka? I'll post it to you. That may be John's vodka. Who knows? John's not drinking it now anyway. Vodka's the prize. Right. Unless I drink it tonight. Let's concentrate.
Stand by.
Yes.
As the tension mounts, they're behind the gates. They're approaching the start. They're scoring up. Here we go. It's over for Sarah Thomas.
I point out that if I'm the starter, I am slightly drunk. So completely inappropriate. I will be struck off the next race meeting we're all at. Guys, ready? Okay. Everyone focus. Question 1. What is your partner's favourite colour?
It's me, this, not you. You're not
I'm supposed to be writing here, Sarah.
Yes, write this down, guys. Write this down. No conferring. No, I'm watching you all. No whispering. Andrew, why are you thinking so hard?
I know.
Because I don't know the answer.
Come on, no looking, no looking.
Right, are we ready for question 2? Andrew looks distressed.
Question 2.
I'm a bit concerned. We can't see the pen and paper. Are they starting to look down to see what the partner's writing here?
I'm watching. I'm watching. I want honest answers from the ladies as well later on. I want honest answers from you all. Right, question 2. If your partner could only eat one thing for the rest of their lives,
This is easy.
what would it be?
This is easy.
Is it easy? Because I asked you Joanne's favourite colour there, Andrew. You didn't know.
That one I didn't know. This one I know.
Right, okay. Deep in thought though. Keir's now gone as well. Great fun. Okay, question 3. Oh, I need to find question 3. If your partner was doing karaoke, what would their karaoke song be?
This is a child-friendly show.
Okay, is everybody ready? Andrew, you're still thinking.
Did you see? You said song.
Thinking face, Andrew.
You said song.
Song, yes.
No, yeah.
The song that Joanne would sing if she was doing
I
karaoke.
don't know anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right.
You might get a point for the artist, Andrew.
I know this.
Right, are we ready for question 4?
Yeah.
Okay, question 4. This is a slightly racing related one. What is your partner's all-time favourite horse?
If he gets this wrong, there is a divorce. Andrew's still thinking.
Andrew's thinking face has been the highlight of this so far. I've never seen someone
What's that?
These are my questions.
I know, I got to tell me the answer.
If you don't know the answer, Blizzard, yeah, nobody's got a
What
chance.
difficult one is that?
Right, and question 5. What would your partner admit was their most annoying habit? I mean, I really have got shares in a sports lawyers firm, so all I've done is kind of just go on a little bit.
Sarah, you wouldn't believe this. That was one of my questions.
You've got 18 others that you can choose from. Right.
Is that my question? Count.
It's 5.
Right.
That's my 5 questions. Has everybody got their answers written down? Guys, have you got your answers? Ladies, I'm going to come back to you now. I'm going to ask you in turn. I'm going to start with Joanne. I'll do question by question is what I'll do. We'll do question 1 first.
Happy.
Joanne,
Yes.
what's your favourite colour?
Red.
Andrew, what did you write down?
There was 2 to go for, wasn't there? Blue.
I was going to do the buzzer sound, but I haven't got a buzzer sound ready for the wrong answer. Okay, Darren, are you keeping a score at the scores here?
Yeah, it's nil at the moment.
Okay, that's good. That's strong. Okay, right. Kayla, what is your favourite colour?
Red.
B, what did you write?
Not red, funnily enough.
That's no points for leaving Kayla. Okay. Right, Beth, what is your favourite colour?
Blue.
Well, Andrew would have got it right. Keir, what did you write down?
Blue.
Yay! Right.
There we go.
We're off the mark, guys.
Oh, the suspense is killing me here.
Strong. This is going very well. I mean, Vernon Kay wants to get shifted. I could take over any one of these game shows on ITV. Right, question 2. Joanne, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably chocolate.
Andrew, what did you write?
Chocolate.
Yay! That's a point for Team Cairns. Kayla, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chocolate.
Lee, what did you write?
Chocolate. He's right.
Yay! This is going very well now. We've really warmed up, guys.
Oh.
Beth, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pasta.
Keir, what did you write?
I put macaroni.
Oh, Darren is adjudicator. Will you give it? Will you give macaroni as pasta?
What are the other things?
Well, there's not. To me, there's no objection. I'm not giving an objection. Macaroni is a type of
No
pasta.
objection. We give a point here. Pasta, macaroni. Do we give a point?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying give a point.
Yeah, he deserves a point.
All right. We have a point.
Right, Keir, you retain your advantage. Go back to you, Joanne. What would your karaoke song be?
Well, it would have to be something by Garth Brooks, but I wouldn't quite know which one he was going to pick. So if he gets that, could he get a point? I don't know.
Andrew, what did you write?
Dolly Parton.
Oh, no.
It doesn't make any difference. It's a no. 0 points for that one. Dolly Parton.
Can I ask, how long have you guys been married?
20 years.
I'd have got that wrong as well.
Oh, right, okay. Kayla, what would your karaoke song be?
Dancing Queen.
Lee, what did you write?
Dancing Queen.
Hey! We've got another point for Steve Morris.
I just do have the album. Can you have the song I know?
And Beth, what would your karaoke song be?
Julie.
I really do feel like Andrew and Beth would go well together. Colour Blue and Dolly Parton song. Keir, what did you write?
I put Club Tropicana. Wham.
No, that's not close. No points for that one.
No points for that one.
Right.
Okay.
So hang on. Whoa. The scores on the doors at the moment
Okay, halfway point.
are Keir and Beth 2, Lee and Kayla 2, Andrew Joanne 1.
Okay, guys, you can pull this back.
I'm just warming up.
Question 4, Joanne, what is your all-time favourite horse?
Too many to go back in time, so I'm going to go for a current one, Sarah. I'm going to go for Will.
Andrew, what did you write?
I got that one, yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes.
You said the obvious one.
Great minds think alike.
Yes.
Kayla, what's your all-time favourite horse?
The horse lawyer's ready, just in case. It would have to be Pig, Universe.
Lee, what did you write?
I wrote 3 letters. P-I-G.
Yay, the pig! University Wren. There we go, we'll give you a point for that one. And Beth, what is your all-time favourite horse?
I would have to say King.
Here, what did you write?
TV's King.
There we go. Points all round. At least when it comes to the racing side of it, you guys do know your other halves.
That was quite easy for Beth and Keir, wasn't it?
He's only got one horse.
I've got one more.
Exactly.
I could have picked one of yours.
Right, final question. Joanne, what would you admit
Yes.
is your most annoying habit?
I don't think I've got any, Sarah. Probably talking too much.
Andrew, what did you write? Come on.
Snoring.
You are joking. I don't snore. Oh, that's it. That. Just you wait.
Oh, this is fantastic.
You
Honestly.
see, you've got to be honest. I've been honest.
Okay, Kayla, what would you admit is your most annoying habit?
I'm hoping you put none because I don't actually have anything. I'm perfect to a fault, but if there's something, it would have to be something because I'm moaning all the time.
What was that?
Moaning.
Moaning. Oh, right, okay. Here we go. Lee, what did you write?
I put nagging.
Are we going to allow nagging and moaning is the same
Nagging,
thing?
moaning. I think I should allow that.
I think if you ask John Smart, are nagging and moaning the same thing, he would say
Yeah.
yes.
They're in. Point. Point.
Okay, and Beth, what would you say is your most annoying habit?
I would probably say talking too much.
Here, what did you write?
Talking too much.
Oh,
That means it's officially true. You do talk too much. No offense, Beth.
Yeah.
Not that I've noticed that. I mean, you're talking to somebody who definitely knows they talk too much, and myself.
Yeah.
So.
I think we're going to have more than 2. I think we've got to have 4.
So, how drunk do you want me to get
I'm moving
tonight?
the goalposts. I'm moving the goalposts. Right, the scores after round 1, after 5 questions. The scores are Keir and Beth, 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Me, 4 points. And Andrew and Joanne, 2 points. 2 points. So they are scores after round 1. Okay?
Okay. You can still claw this back, Andrew and Joanne. You're still in the game here.
Listen, I've moved the goalposts. There's going to be another 15 questions. Right, here we go. Right, roles reverse now. Roles reverse. Okay. So, are we ready? This is question 1. Where was your first date? Where was your first date? Right? Happy with that?
So,
Question 2. What is your partner's favourite movie? What is your partner's favourite film, movie? They're all looking worried here. That's not enough. Question 3. Who would play, in your partner's opinion, his role, his life in a movie? Who would be the movie star to play him in a movie?
hard. Darren, these are really hard.
No, it's easy.
Not easy.
Listen, I don't want to talk about boring harness racing. Right.
Look at these questions.
Question 4. Who said "I love you" first?
It's a very personal question to ask, Darren.
You haven't heard the best yet. Right. Who said "I love you" first? You got that? And question 5. This really is a question time. Is your partner a leg man or a boob man?
What? Sorry.
Do I have to repeat that?
Yes,
You get what's medication?
Oh, is he a leg or a breast man? It's a turkey-related question, people.
Is anything with a heartbeat, Sarah?
Right, have you got that? They're the 5 questions, okay?
Oh, this has gone downhill so quickly.
They are the 5 questions. Are
I
you
feel like
happy?
Elton John.
Are you happy?
Oh, I'm looking forward to the answers on this one, guys.
Right. Are we ready to reveal the scores now? Here we go. Right, Andrew, first of all. Where was your first date?
Spennymoor dog track. Ground track.
What a romantic Spennymoor dog track. Joanne?
Greyhound track, yes.
Oh, we'll give it that. Oh, brilliant. That is romantic. That is fantastic. Right. Beth and Keir, your first date.
The tea house, Chinese restaurant, not far from my house.
The Chinese restaurant.
I put that down the tea house in Larba.
Ah, that's a point. And the Morris family, the first date.
You're on the bike shed at the local school. Whatever things.
Is that your answer?
Darren.
You are?
The local Weatherspoons.
The local what?
Wetherspoons.
All right, okay. Kayla?
Wetherspoons.
Wetherspoons. You know what? You've all scored a point after that round. Right. Number 2. Your partner's favourite film. Andrew, favourite film.
The Shawshank Redemption.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Wrong selection.
I should have got that. I just put a James Bond movie. I'm kicking myself. I should have got that one. Yeah, sorry.
Dear.
Terrible.
Beth and Keir.
I
Favourite
put
movie?
Happy. Oh, sorry. You go.
Happy Gilmore.
I put Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. That's a point.
It's a lot
Right.
about people.
Lee, favourite film?
It's Secretariat.
Secretariat. Kayla?
Secretariat.
Oh,
Hey, go on, Big Red.
come on, Team Cairns. What are you doing?
I know. I don't even know him at all, Darren.
Right. The third question. Who would play your role in a movie? Andrew.
I mean, if he doesn't say Morgan Freeman now, after saying the Shawshank Redemption,
I'll say.
Lassie.
What?
Lassie.
No. I don't know. I'll say something like Tom Cruise, you might have said, but probably.
Joanne.
Tom Cruise.
hey!
Cruise. She wrote Tommy Cooper. Right, that's a point then. That's pointless. Right. Keir.
There's actually the beast for the chase, because it looks like this.
All right. Oh, that's an interesting one.
I would have said Daniel Craig, to be honest.
Oh, you're a Java. You don't get a point in the Nil point. And the Morrises. Lee, who's to play you in the film?
Well, knowing Kayla, if I would have said I would like somebody like Chris Hemsworth or Arnold Schwarzenegger, I just know she'd have put someone like Danny DeVito.
Kayla, did you?
My friend messaged me the other day and said every time she looks at me on the school playground, she just sees Danny DeVito.
Well, that's it now, Lee. You do realise now on, when I interview you, I'm going to be calling you Danny. You know that, don't you?
Sorry.
Well, that's a point anyway. You got a point. Right. Who said I love you first? Andrew.
I'm going to say me.
You said you. Joanne.
Yeah, we've got Andrew.
At least ready. Keir.
I would have probably said me.
Oh, I said me.
You said.
Can't believe you said that.
This is romantic. And Lee.
That was me.
It was you. That was it.
Definitely Lynn.
Definitely it. Right. Okay. And the final question of this segment of the programme. Is your partner a leg man or boot man? Andrew?
Leg.
Leg. Joanne?
no hesitation there, Andrew.
Boom!
Andrew, what's going on here? What is going on? Oh, dear.
Leg all the way.
Keir?
Bits.
I said that as well.
The bits? Yeah, brilliant.
You just said the bit.
And Lee, what's the boo?
I was going to put anything with a heartbeat, but I thought I'd be nice and put boo.
Oh, that's the point. Right. At the end of the round, the Morrisons have got a perfect score at the end of that round.
Oh, we've no chance.
Yeah, so after 2 rounds, got the Morrisons on 9 points. The Keir and Beth, you scored 3 points there. 4 points in the first round, so that's 7 points. And the Cairns family, you've just scored 3 points. You scored 2 in the first, so that's 5 points. So, Lee and Kayla 9, Keir and Beth 7, and Andrew and Joanne 5. Do you think we should carry on?
I think we need at least another round to give Andrew and Joanne a chance to get back into the
Well,
contention here.
Sarah, it's your turn to ask questions now.
You know I've got no questions left.
Oh, you're joking.
Hang on. This is the test of a true game show host. Can I think on the spot? The answer is no. Hang on. Let's Google good Mr. and Mrs. questions.
Well, yeah, I'll do the first question then.
Right, you start us off.
All right. Okay. So, roles reversed again. So, your partner's guilty pleasure. Your partner's guilty pleasure.
Writing this down, Andrew.
Andrew, right. Now, Joanne's guilty pleasure.
Darren, your questions are very probing and saucy.
But it's Mr. and Mrs.
I know, but I just...
I ain't got a clue.
We're violating people here. Okay,
Right.
I have the next question. I'm good to go now. Guys, what are your pet names for each other?
Oh, come on.
What would your partner call you, and what would you call your partner? So there's 2 parts to this question. 2 things we need to write down.
Kids are here.
Sarah?
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes, Kayla.
Was that first question to me? Because I was actually pouring a drink, so I completely missed that. Was I meant to be asking me?
The question is for the guys to write down, but ladies, you need to think about it too. What are your pet names for each other?
I don't think I'm allowed to put this.
Oh no, you are. You are allowed to.
What?
I mean, I say you're allowed to. Kayla may say you're not allowed to. I don't know how saucy it is.
Right. Yeah, Sarah, I've got a question.
Right, you go.
What is your partner's biggest phobia?
That's a good question.
Your partner's biggest phobia.
Is that question 3?
That's
That's
easy.
question 3.
I don't
Lee,
know.
have you written that down?
Yeah, is that for though, or just for me?
You've got to write it down. This is all, the gent should be writing these 5 questions down. Sarah?
Oh, am I up again? Here we go. This is a good one. Right, guys. Your partner was going to have plastic surgery. What's the one thing they would have done?
God.
You're going to get somebody in trouble.
I hope the kids are gone to bed.
No, they're sat here watching. I feel pressure here. I feel a lot of pressure on this. I really don't know.
You got any more questions, Sarah?
I've got another question. Gents, if your partner could have one superpower, what would it be?
Right, there are the 5 questions.
I've got to remember what I asked. That's the biggest problem when I have to do this again. I didn't write these down.
You asked 3 questions, right? So
Yes.
here we go then. The first one was, what is your partner's guilty pleasure? Okay, what is your partner's guilty pleasure? So, Joanne.
I'm really struggling. I've completely left this one blank. I really have. I don't know. I really don't know what to say, Darren. Probably shopping. Okay.
Shopping.
Shopping.
Andrew.
I wrote me.
Hey? What was that?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Beth.
I would have to say same as Joanne and go with shopping.
Shopping. Keir.
Shopping.
Shopping. Oh, a point on the board. Right. Kayla.
It's either going to be, I don't know, eating or shopping for horse rugs. I don't know. I'll do shopping for rugs.
Shopping what?
For horse rugs.
Shopping for horse rugs. Me.
I put shopping for horses, but I didn't put rugs.
Oh, I don't know if we can have that.
I'm not going to.
No.
That. You can't have. Right, Sarah, you asked the next question.
Yes, my question was, what are your pet names for each other? So, Joanne, what's your pet name for Andrew, and what's Andrew's pet name for you? In your opinion, anyway.
I haven't got one.
We don't. No, that we sound really sad though, don't we? We really haven't got pet names, Sarah. How sad is that? I'm gonna have to find one now.
I tell you what, I'd like to give them a point for that because they both said the same thing, which was we don't have them.
Yeah, you've
I
agreed.
think we should find each other one, Sarah. You might help us out on that one.
Right, you've got
I'm giving you a point for that.
Point for no answer.
Right, Keir and Beth.
I mean, I adopted this from the stables. Grant calls Keir fatty, so I just ended up calling him that at the racing, so I'd probably say that.
And what's Keir's pet name for you?
I've not really got one. I don't.
No, just calls me Beth.
All right, Keir, what did you write down?
I've not hunted for pet names. I've not got one.
Oh, we can't.
I look awful now.
Oh, Sarah, we can't get a point for that.
No, nil point for that one. Now this I am looking forward to.
Oh, right.
Lee and Kayla. Kayla, what would you say your pet names for each other are?
Well, I'm hoping to put Dave and Denise because my mum jokes that we're like Dave and Denise from the family, so I quite often call them Dave. I'm hoping he's not come out one.
Lee, what have you written?
Oh, I have picked David.
You put David Denise.
The royal family, but I get sworn at. So
That's not a pet name.
I just adopted the swear names now.
So Dave and Denise from both of you.
Right, you've got to have a point.
There we go. Oh, that's what's going on here. Yes, give them a point.
Right. Was it my question next?
Yes, you were next.
Right. What is the biggest phobia? So, Joanne.
Well, I don't know about biggest phobia, Darren, but I really am scared of fairground rides. That's it. And he's always trying to get me on the fast ones, and I really have a fear of them. So I don't know.
Okay, fairground.
I put heights.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh.
I'm miles behind.
Is this? Shall we give him a point out of sympathy?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want your sympathy. No.
Let's give.
Well, I
him a
was
point.
going to say yes, give them the point, but now Andrew doesn't want the point.
No, Andrew, you can have it. Come on, Andrew. We'll give you this.
Go on. Cheers, it's Christmas.
Beth, phobia.
I would have to say snakes. I'm just terrified of them.
Here.
Yeah, snakes. Yeah.
Snakes. Oh, there's a point. And the Morrises.
Mine is birds or anything that flies.
Danny,
Spiders.
you what?
Spiders, I put.
Spiders.
Yeah.
I can't even get over time behind you from a pigeon.
You see a spider in the back and you run over.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right, Sarah.
I need to remember what question I asked now. Oh, plastic surgery. Joanne, what plastic surgery would you get done?
Would I get done? Probably a tummy tuck.
Andrew, what did you write?
Bum.
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 Oh dear.
That's no points. That's
No
nothing.
points for that one.
Forget that.
Right, Beth and Keir. Beth, if you get plastic surgery, what would you get?
Probably boobs.
Keir, what did you write?
Flaps.
This is really awkward, is it? No points. Right, Lee and Kayla, you've had a really strong couple of questions here. Let's go. Kayla, if you get plastic surgery, what would you get? Boobs. Lee, what did you write?
Boobs.
Yay! Boobs.
You are having a perfect.
Was it?
Right, okay.
One more
And the
question.
final question was, if Joanne, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Memory.
See into the future, okay?
Same thing.
Andrew, what did you write?
Come on, let's have a look.
What did he write?
Not to age and not to age, you know, to be ageless or whatever you put it's wrong anyway. Just move on to the next one. I'm wrong again.
Are you speaking English now?
I got that. It was not too
Yes.
right. Keir and Beth. Beth, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I'd probably say to be invisible. Get out
Keir,
of
what
doing
did
the
you
work.
write?
Invincibility.
Oh,
Come on.
Good.
Stewards inquiry here.
And Kayla, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, no, the only sensible thing I could think of putting is something to do with Harry Potter or a wizard or a wizard.
To be a wizard, right? Lee, what did you write?
Lee's brain, Sarah.
I put invisibility.
Oh.
Oh no, I don't think we can give them that. I don't think
Harry
we can give
Potter
them
has
that.
an invisibility cloak.
Yeah, but he's a wizard.
No points.
No points there. Right,
No
scores on the doors, Darren.
The scores on the doors. That round. Here at F, you scored 1 point in that round. So that added to your previous round. So you're on 8 points. 8 points at the moment. The Morrises scored 4 points there, on top of the 9 they already had. That's 13 points for the Morrises. And the Cairns are on 5 points going into the round. They've scored another 2, so they're on 7 points. So Morris's 13, Keir and Beth 8, and Cairns 7, with 1 more round to go.
Oh,
Tight. It
We can
was
do this. We can do this.
5 more
It's
questions.
close.
Well, and you've been married the longest. You've been together the longest.
Yeah. Says it all.
much, is it?
Right, here we go. Right, roles reversed. Your partner's favourite aftershave.
Who writes this?
Me.
Okay, your partner's favourite aftershave.
It's a good job it's not a spelling competition.
Okay. Your partner's favourite radio station. You got some questions, Sarah?
nothing whatsoever.
Oh, come on, help me out here.
You had 19 to start with. You're going to use all 19 of them.
Who is your partner's favourite pin-up?
Oh, God.
Your partner's favourite pin-up.
That got better the longer I really thought about it.
Question, what is it? Question 4. Your partner's dream car.
Partners, what, sorry?
Dream car.
Dream.
Dream car.
Job or dream car?
Dream motor. Are you sure you haven't got any questions, Sarah?
Bear with me. Salt the Google. Don't know. Have you asked? Oh, right. I don't know if you asked this. Where would they most like to travel to?
Good question.
See, when you put me under pressure, I excel.
Good question. That's 5 questions. Right. Are we good to go? So going into this round, we've got Kayla and Lee on 13 points. They are home opposed.
The only thing we win, mind. We give up chaining and do this one again.
No, you can just repeatedly win bottles of vodka.
Right, here we go. What was the first question? All right, the aftershave. What's your favourite aftershave? What aftershave do you use? Andrew?
Boss. You go, boss.
Boss.
Yeah, you go, boss. We got that one.
Boss.
Hey!
I get it every year for Christmas.
Ruined the Christmas surprise there, Andrew.
Keir?
CK1.
I've said the same. Buy mint as well for Christmas.
CK1?
That's a point there for those two.
And Lee?
It'd be Izzy Miyake.
Izzy Miyake. Kayla?
That's what I attempted to write, but I couldn't spell it.
Right, Izzy Miyake. All right, question 2. Favourite radio station, Andrew?
Smooth.
Yay, Smooth. Rumsing with it.
Hey, you're flying now. Finding your feet.
Some all rounds gone.
Keir?
Clyde 1.
I've got Clyde 1.
Oh,
Plays in the stables all the time.
that was an easy question, really, wasn't it?
Well, wait and see what Lee and Kayla come up with first before we see if it's
Lee.
easy or not.
Lee, Radio 4.
5 Live.
5 Live.
Yes,
Yeah. 5 Live. Okay. Question 3. Favourite pinner. Come on, Andy. Favourite pinner.
Denise Van Houten.
A real classic.
Joanne.
Well, to be honest, I put Denise and I couldn't remember her last name, but that's her. So yeah, we've got to get that one. I've only got the first name, but that's her. So.
Definitely, 100%.
She knows it. She just doesn't want to say it.
You two are flying now. Fair play. Bit late, but you're flying. Here.
Michelle Keegan.
Michelle Keegan. Beth?
I've got that down here as well.
Michelle Keegan. That's the point. Lee?
I can't think of the actress' name, but the one who plays Black Widow
Oh,
in Marvel. Well, I can't think of her name.
well, I haven't put her anywhere because she's on a Lannister because it's on the full
Who
card.
did you put? Who'd you put, Kayla?
I put Jennifer Aniston.
Right. No points. Question 4. Dream car. And dream car.
Look at my answers.
I just put Bentley. I haven't really got one, but I just put a Bentley.
No,
Yeah.
Joanne?
no, I put a Range Rover Sport.
I was going to go. I thought you might say that.
Keir, what's your favourite car? Delbo,
Probably a Mustang.
a Mustang. Beth, what did you put?
I put a Mustang as well.
Oh, you're joking. I'm being together 5 minutes.
I only telling the truth, Beth.
No, honestly, it goes on about it quite a bit.
Lee.
Really big Dodge Ram pickup.
Oh, Me.
Got that.
That's obviously not what Kayla's put.
What do you want? What do you put?
I put Eleanor, the mukbang from Gone in 60 Seconds, because that's what he said he's always like.
What you put, magic?
Points there.
Oh dear. Sarah, what's your question?
Where would you most like to travel to, Andrew?
Barbados.
Oh, Barbados!
Right, calm down, Joanne, but well done, also a point for you. Okay, Keir, where would you most like to travel to?
Vegas.
Beth,
I put Canada.
okay, and Lee, where would you most like to travel to?
I'm guessing where we'd like to be right now. It's in Florida, it's Pompano.
Yay!
Easy.
Right, well that's it. That's the game's over. The Christmas special's over.
Right, so the big question is, Darren, who is getting the bottle of vodka?
Well, not me.
It is going to the Morris clan.
Yay.
I've got you on 16 points.
Oh.
I've got Keir on 13. Does that ring a bell? I probably lost count, but 13. And the Cairns is you started up there 11 points at the end.
11's not bad going.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
This time next year. Sarah, what news have you got for Sarah?
What have I got to say about anything? Well, I was trying to see how Keir can drink a bottle of Prosecco, but apparently not. Oh.
Listen, guys, talking about harness racing, what were your highlights this year? You know, your own highlights and maybe highlights away from your stable, horses that you feel have really excelled and impressed you. I mean, first of all, Keir and Beth, what were your highlights? Personal, you know, horses away from your stable that you feel that just, you know, breathtaking.
I think obviously it was great at the end of the season to see Miraculous come back and win the Cross of Gold. I think everybody had doubted him throughout the season and he maybe wasn't quite going right, and then just to come back on the biggest stage right at the end and show his class.
Yeah. And what was your own personal highlight from your own interest this year?
I would probably need to be Living Star. Coming back to where he came from last year, we thought we were maybe going to have to put him down at the start of last year, and his owner Bobby paid a lot of money for an operation, and for him to come back this year and race the way he raced, it was brilliant.
Yeah, it's tremendous, absolutely tremendous. And regarding Horse of the Year, would you say you'd vote for Miraculous? If I said to you, vote for Horse of the Year now, what would you vote for?
It'd be a hard one. Obviously, Miraculous come back at the end of the season, but on my own personal thing, like I said, Merrington moving up, ran all season, start to the finish, and was consistent at the highest level all year. So I would probably need to go for moving up.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Andrew and Joanne, same question.
Outside of the stable, I don't know if it's so much a highlight, but yeah, I suppose it is. Newtown Alana. Is it Alana? Oakwood Alana, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hannibal, I'll get there. Too many siders. Oakwood Hannibal. Tremendous filly. We've never seen the likes of it before. We might not see it again. 2-year-old colt or filly with the ability what it's got. Tremendous. So that was a highlight for me to see a juvenile as good as that. Just a shame we didn't have it, but yeah, good for them.
And what about your own personal highlight in terms of your stable?
I think it has to be our Will. I think because he started off, had a lot of problems, and he's turning into a really nice animal. So I think it's got to be Tara or Will for that.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Lovely horse. My missus wants it for Christmas. Lee and Kayla, you know, your own personal highlight horse you would vote for Horse of the Year.
My highlight isn't a horse. My highlight was when Cooley's Junior won. The look on his face and that smile, just, I know it's not a horse, but I'm so pleased for him. That to me was just fantastic. It really was.
epitomises all that's good about the sport, doesn't it?
It does.
And what about horse of the year? If you were to vote for horse of the year now, what way would your vote go?
I just think from where he come from at the start of the season to how he finished, I just thought Miraculous ran fantastic at the end of the year. I know there's been a lot of good horses this year racing competitively. And I was very impressed that Miraculous come back and overturned a lot of those top three finishes to win the Croc in the last race.
Yeah, Miraculous, he can still do it. Now, most importantly, I want to know what Father Christmas is bringing everybody for Christmas. Now, what about the Cairns family? I mean, I dare say it's a costly time of the year for you guys.
Yeah, very, very. Yeah.
Have all the letters gone to the North Pole, I want to know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well gone.
What's he bringing?
An empty sack.
To be honest, Darren, Poppy wrote a lovely letter this year to Santa.
Yes,
I'm going
did.
to embarrass her now by saying this. And when I read it out, it went somewhere along the lines of, it's been a difficult year with COVID this year, so I don't want much for Christmas, which brought a little tear to my eye. That was quite lovely. A few little things, some joggers, some trainers, and an outfit for a doll, and really surprise us. So that's quite a little basic list. I thought that was quite nice.
Father Christmas is really going to be busy in your house, isn't
Yeah.
Really? All the girls, yeah.
He normally is, yeah.
And what's Father Christmas taking to our friends in Scotland, Beth and Keir? What's Father Christmas going to put my up free?
None has really asked for much this year.
I mean, I want another stakes horse. We've had so much fun this year, but
Go
I'm
on,
not convinced.
I'll not fit under the tree.
No, but you can stand next to it. You can just walk it up next to any old tree here, don't you?
Exactly.
I'm with Beth on this. Get a girl a horse.
No. I've got enough she can rent one.
And Kayla and Lee, what's in your letter to the North Pole?
Well, I'm hoping that we're going to get Universe this year. I'm hoping Kevin's very kindly going to let us have him, and we can take him to the States. That's our hope for this year. William has asked for Timmy T-Trick merch. That's all he wants is Timmy T-Trick merchandise.
Okay, well, fair play. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll try and work on that one.
He went to school, and when they said, "What are you thankful for?" he said, "I'm thankful for Timmy T-Trick."
Not his own father, who's a driver.
Oh no. His birthday cake is his birthday's on the 3rd of January, and he's asked if he could put Universe, but take me off and put David Miller or Timmy T-Trick on.
I mean, I can do that with Photoshop if you want me to. Like, just let me know. I can hook you up.
Honestly, that's all he wants to be. He wants to be Purple Jesus' best friend.
Tremendous. So, Sarah, have you got any other news for us before you finish that champagne?
Yes, before I finish this bottle and nothing makes sense anymore. Just a reminder to horse owners that deal or no deal, not the game show. The game show's out of our minds right now, but actual deal or no deal with Brexit. Either way it goes, there will be changes to the movement of horses in and out of this country with regard to Ireland and France, and probably other countries as well, but specifically Ireland and France because they are our closest. So please read the government guidance. Please keep a lookout for any posts that the Rugby page puts out. Please, it's your responsibility to make sure that you get everything sorted before you transport horses from country to country. It's going to become very difficult. There are things you're going to have to do well in advance of moving horses. So please furnish yourself with details. We will try and get as much information out to you as possible, but obviously whichever way it goes with the deal or no deal kind of affects what the advice is going to be from the government, but just up on it basically. Take a bit of personal responsibility and what the details are. Cheers.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, that's a serious note tonight. Right, listen, guys, it's season, it's the Christmas season. We really appreciate, you just having a bit of fun with us tonight. Being good sports, spending the time. Really appreciate your support during the course of the wish you all the very best and good fortune in 2021. And can I wish you all a very, very merry. Hope Father Christmas is good to all. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Cheers, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Bye bye.
Bye, girls. I'll see you next year.
Bye.